We are proud to welcome Mr. Satyendra Singh, a dynamic IIT Guwahati LMNS and a visionary leader dedicated to grassroots development in Damoh, Madhya Pradesh. Currently serving as the head of Madhya Pradesh operations at Smart Gaon Development Foundation, Mr. Singh leverages his extensive expertise to drive impactful community initiatives recognized by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. On Mann Ki Baat, his entrepreneurial spirit and expertise in shortage and blockchain technologies, evidenced by 10 US patents, highlights his innovative mindset and technical prowess. Mr. Singh's 14-year tenure in California's IT industry not only owned his technical skills but also fueled his passion for social work. As a committed member of the Hindu Seva Sangh, he played a pivotal role in fostering community engagement and cultural preservation. His leadership was instrumental in running successful BJP elections campaign for 2 Vidhan Sabha elections in 2018 and 23 and 1 Lok Sabha election in 19, demonstrating his strategic acumen and dedication to public service. A marathon runner and yoga practitioner, he embodies resilience and holistic well-being. His volunteer efforts during Prime Minister Modi ji's in 2015 US visit and his work with organizations like Asha for Education and Overseas Friends of BJP reflects his unwavering commitment to social upliftment. As CEO of Smart Gaon Development Foundation, he continues to inspire and transform lives, bridging the gap between technology and community development with integrity and compassion. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome Mr. Satyendra Singh.
Namaste, everyone. First of all, I want to thank Vikrant Tomarji for inviting me here and giving the opportunity to speak. I would like to begin with one slogan, Bharat Mata Ki. Thank you. So, I will be speaking on the Seva through Upasana Yoga, which is promoting the spirit of service in an organization. So, Upasana Yoga is the embodiment of selfless service inspired by the devotion and spiritual connection. And in Upasana Yoga, it focuses on the devotion and the spiritual practices such as meditation and prayer. And when we see, Seva is seen as an essential expression of serving the divine. Therefore, it is a natural extension to one's devotional practice. And in Upasana Yoga, Seva is seen with a number of principles, like Seva as a worship, as we talked in earlier session, that in Upasana Yoga, Seva is not just a social service, it is an act of worship. And each act of service, when it is performed with the mindset that one is serving the God in others, then the person you serve is seen as the manifestation of divine and turning everyday action into the sacred ritual. And the second thing is the purification of heart. More seva you do, it actually purifies you. It makes you down to earth, and it makes you basically less egocentric actions. Sometimes when we get a lot of name and fame, we develop an ego. But by doing a continuous seva, it basically brings you down to the ground, and you have the lesser attachment with the material world. And third one is the karma yoga and upasana. Seva is a act of selfless service and which is closely aligned with the Karma Yoga and one of the yogic path that focus on action without a attachment. When it is performed with the devotional mindset of Upasana, actually it helps integrate the Karma Yoga action with the Bhakti Yoga, which is devotion, and creating a harmonious spiritual practice that involve both inner devotion and outer service. So you are achieving both the things together. I want to touch base on the few points which HR can use to promote the service in their organization. First one is cultivating the service-oriented culture. How do we cultivate such culture? As we saw the first principle, Seva as a worship. So if we can have a, first one, if we can have a work as a worship, if we can run such an, HR can introduce the programs which can, or workshop, that encourages the employees to adopt a mindset of work as worship, and that will basically improve their task with the dedication, not just the personal gain, but also offering to the greater God. And what second thing HR can do is incentivizing the volunteer and the social impact. So recognizing people who are doing this, involving people into the CSR activities and recognizing them will also help to promote the Seva Bhav in the people. And the second thing which HR can pursue is leadership development. We all of us heard the term called servant leader. And if we can have such programs where we can truly develop our managers or the leaders in an organization who are acting like a servant to their team, and they truly care about their team as well as their customers, then these quality further inspire others to embrace the spirit of service in the organization. And another one for the leadership development is that we can do a mindful and compassionate leadership by fostering the basically value of Seva in their daily decision making and interactions. It will create a very happy and peaceful workplace. And the third one, which HR can pursue, is the well-being and the mindful initiatives. We have seen that in corporate culture, we have a lot of stress. And so if HR can have spiritual development programs, which focuses on, like you can have meditation sessions, devotional practices, and stress reduction workshops that will help with the basically encouraging employees to be having a healthy mindset. And fourth one is that HR can align their performance management with the service, recognizing the service mindset, rewarding the people who are truly demonstrating the selflessness, teamwork, and genuine concerns for well-being of colleagues and customers. Those people can be recognized. And one important point is that in the performance reviews, instead of encouraging the competition, we should encourage the collaboration. People who are collaborating well within a team and making their team to succeed should be rewarded more than the individual performances. And building spiritual and ethical values in the workplace. I will quickly run through it because we are running out of time. So in conclusion, what I want to say is that Seva, when it is practiced with the lenses of Upasana Yoga, it is a holistic approach to service that blend the action with devotion. And Seva to others is actually the, what I feel is seva to others is seva to oneself, as it gives you the eternal happiness and, and brings you close to the God. I spend most of my time, my working years in IT industry. Now, last 3 to 4 years, I have moved into the political life, and it's completely different domain. And I feel like politics is the best way to the strongest medium for the social service. And we call people, I see politician as a janta ka sevak, and which is not people know politician as. And I would like to conclude with that, Seva is the best way to connect with the divine. May God give us vision to pursue it. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Satyendra.
On the behalf of United Council of Ancient Wisdom and United Global Peace Foundation, I thank Mr. Satyendra Singh for coming and sharing his views.
Excellent, Satyendra. Now, may we